Hi everyone, Indigo Twin here with a pyramid of divine healing. I'm recording this as I did mention in my weekly readings for the specifically for the up and coming new moon solar eclipse. So I've already prayed and shuffled the cards and I have them in front of me and wow, what can I say? Such beautiful cards, such beautiful messages here today. Um, Beautiful colors. Uh, I mean, we've got these lovely tones of blues and mauves and purples, and then we've got this nice grounding energy as well. So it's very, um, you know, the I feel very good about this reading. There is a lot about it. I actually added up all the cards and they came down to a number 4, which of course is all about angelic healing. So the message here is quite clear that we do have guidance with us. There is, there are higher beings who are actually guiding us on this path. So let's go through pardon me, and go through the reading. Now, of course, those of you who haven't seen this would be my third pyramid of divine healing. It is a spread that is about healing your way into divine mission, a reading for divine love. So, if you're in a divine love partnership, twin flame partnership, or you are seeking unconditional love, then this reading is for you. It's a very beautiful way of looking at where we are going in our mission and the energies around us and what we need to do and the suggestion and the advice for it. So let's move on and have a look at the cards. Now, the first card that comes up is the Mother Praise. Now, this card here, just have a look at this beautiful card. A little bit of a blob there, but look at that card. Beautiful colors. It is a card number 15, or broken down to a card number 6, which is all about love, money, beauty, and abundance. So abundance is around. And it is all about the healing of this material abundance, a healing of prosperity, love, romance. So it's a very good card to have come up this week specifically. So, what is the Mother Praise? Okay, the Mother Praise. What is the card about? It is telling us these are the current energies around that you are being watched over. So the message is that many beings are aware of your existence and they know that your heart and your soul are pure. And even at times when you may doubt yourself, you are being wrapped in waves of love by the Divine Mother. The card asks us, the Divine Mother asks us to ask for help from her. She loves you unconditionally and always know that you can call upon her. She will always be there to help you and you will always have her blessings. So that is quite a strong message to start off with the current energies that are around. So let's move on now to the next card, which is the Pearl Threaded. Now, this card also came up in my first reading that I posted on YouTube with the Pyramid of Divine Healing. So the Pearl Threaded is a card number 38, which of course breaks down to an 11. And it will, of course, that is suggesting, there are high beings around us. We're asked to be taking initiative and believing in ourselves and accepting this role in the scheme of things. So the Pearl Unthreaded says to us that, if even at times if we faced most of our inner challenges alone, that we are mostly in solitude, but we're not really alone in our spiritual transformation. We're never alone. We're all a pearl. on the Divine Mother's garland. And with this, we will gradually assume the lustre and the revealing beauty of ourselves, our worth, and our radiance. And together, we can create a precious offering in return for her gift of life. So we are all here for the greatest good. We know that. We can draw on the collective energies. These are our spiritual lessons that we've been learning up until now. We know that we can draw on the collective effort to take this journey. We take it as a group. We're not alone. Because when we do so, we honour the thread which connects each of us as a divine beings. And we also honour the pearl essence of our own divine nature. With this card, we are being called to join the collective as a source that uplifts us. Always trust that you're never alone. And this, of course, relates to the card that jumped out in my weekly reading, the Divine Sisterhood, where we were asked the Divine Sisters and Brothers to join together, united in love. Know that there are other souls just like you, and you can be nourished by these other souls. You are all strands of pearls on the Divine Mother's necklace. We're all connected. There's a fine strand between each pearl here. Beautiful card to come up. So if they're about our lessons learned, knowing and understanding that we are all one. We are all on a mission together to heal, to bring about unconditional love. And now, as far as the next card talks about our spiritual lessons and our guidance and, what to take with us as we move into the future, with a focus on the types of healing that are required of us. Now, this card here is the card is actually knowing without knowing. Very simple card. Quite abstract. It is a card number 41. So a card number 5, saying that there is change and acceleration in transformation. So this is happening through our divine alchemy. So it is asking us to allow and trust in the goodness behind all unfolding. We often know that sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. So the things that we can hear and feel now may not make sense to us, but they are the things that we should trust most now. This card is asking us is saying that we are being guided by forces far greater than we can ever imagine. Now is the time to truly open up to our higher minds. Know that this is a direct line to divine guidance and creation. So know that the messages that come in varying ways can be abstract, or at times they can come through dreams, of course numbers, the clocks, your phones, your car, the radio, songs, etc. I mean, there's just a myriad of ways that angelic messages come through to us and our divine masters. So trust in this. Trust and know without knowing. The next card is about the hidden forces with what is happening, and it gives us advice on how to expand our perspectives and see what is contributing to the current energies. And the card here says for us to hold our center. Look at that beautiful card. It says we must hold our center. There we are, sitting at peace. There is an image there that it's almost as if our souls are coming out of our human bodies and heading towards the light. Hold our center. Card number 34, a 7. It talks about our healing abilities and channeling of spiritual wisdom. And it asks us also to accept what makes us unique. It is about self-healing. And even though this talked about collective healing, we also need to do self-healing. Now is the time for us to strengthen our energies and our own boundaries, of course. Trust in our instincts and trust that we're on the right path and be open to receiving the guidance in order for us to shine our light. We should also be a lighthouse. So when you are self-healing, you are healing to the collective. Energies do move. So be a lighthouse. Do not ever let fear or doubt dissuade us, and don't allow old guilt to make others feel comfortable. Okay? You are not in here to make others feel comfortable. We are here on this mission, on this journey, to be a little bit selfish and to look towards our own needs, because that is where we gain the strength in order to move about the world. The card is asking us to strongly find our ground and firmly place our feet there. It also is asking us to honour our inner beauty and personal boundaries. Be empowered by the divine. Be empowered by the divine love. Stay strong. Stand in your truth. Hold your centre. Stand in your truth. And hold your integrity and act with courage, and only allow energy that supports you unconditionally, that supports you with genuine love into your energy field. Love yourself and love your life path. Remember, this is what we're here for. Now, the next card is card Orbs of Light. Holding the power, holding the light within. What we do now has strong effects of the world. So our karmic energies that are around, we can move through this. We can move through these current energies. So the spiritual worlds are delivering a message to us right now. And the universe is lovingly listening to our every thought and feeling in our heart or mind. These orbs of light, these angelic beings, spiritual beings are around us, and they love us unconditionally. It is time to call upon the unconditional loving orbs of light. Ask them to bring us information, healing energy, and joy that we all so desire. Open your heart to receiving these energies of light. They are of love. They are of higher consciousness. So allow, receive. They are here for us. Now the next card I have here is also a card number 40. Again, angelic healing, divine order. This whole influx of angelic energies. It is the card. I'll hold that up. The card is Goddess Saraswati and Ammonite. The card is From Word to World. It is Goddess Saraswati. She brings to you the empowerment of the word to world. So what you speak of with intention shall manifest. She is saying that you are blessed with the creative power of an open and activated throat chakra. This is your truth. As you release any subconscious fear of speaking your truth, the memories of being silenced will disappear. Claim your true divine voice, because within it you have the ability to change the world through your intentions. You have the power of divine creation through sound within you. Now, there's an interesting story about this card, and it does talk about divine timing and trusting so much. And this is what this reading has so far been, so much about trust. Now, Goddess Saraswati, from memory, her partner was it Brahma? Anyway, her divine counterparts and her were planning a special ceremony to 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 obtain a blessing from the gods. Now, this ceremony had to be done within a given time frame, apparently, otherwise it wouldn't work. So while she was preparing for this, she was with her maidens, and they were preparing her for this ceremony. And of course, her divine counterpart, her masculine divine counterpart, was back in the space with people and the gods and all all the trimmings and everything. And he was waiting. He was getting a little bit impatient, going, "Look, it's almost time. You know, send someone to go and collect Saraswati. Tell her to come here now. We're running out of time." So of course, the messenger went and brought the message and said, he's waiting for you. He asked you to hurry up. And she's just calm and saying, "No, no, no. Just tell him, trust me, I will be there." So of course, the messenger goes back and relays the message and says, "She said, trust her. She will be here." Anyway, time goes on, and he's getting impatient again, going, "All right, messenger, ask her to hurry up. Time is ticking." So off the messenger goes, and of course Saraswati again says, "Tell him to trust me. I will be there." And of course, messenger goes back and says it. Anyway, he's getting impatient. This happens a couple of times, time is, coming close. So he goes, "Right, go out to the street and find me a lovely maiden and bring her here, and she can sit in Saraswati's place for this thing. Otherwise, we're just going to lose that time frame." Anyway, so they go out and they grab this lovely young lady, pop her in the seat in Saraswati's throne, and basically they're about to begin the proceedings. And in Saraswati walks in the door and says, "Oh, what are you doing? Who is that woman in my seat? What have you done? Why haven't you trusted me?" So, of course, it all, what happened was the maiden or the young lady actually received a divine blessing from Goddess Saraswati. And there's more to that story, but I won't go into it. But the very notion of this message is, trust me, I will be there. For those of you in divine partnerships, heed those words. Trust me, I will be there. The guidance from this card is saying that what you wish to create and experience, to speak of with joy, and to use your voice and to speak your truths and desires. Speak of what you wish to experience, and when you catch yourself speaking in a voice other than love, as Brahma did, then be kind and change it. Your words have power. You've been asked to use them wisely. Use them wisely, what you wish to manifest. Remember, all occurs in divine timing and in divine way. So trust that. Strong message here. Now, the next card we have is about sort of what we need to do right now. So that's kind of what we need to know. And that what we need to know is all about trust. Now, what we need to do in this is this card here. Again, look at the beautiful tones. It is the angel Amiatel and blue obsidian. The message is revelation. Card number 6. Again, another card number 6. Material abundance, healing of prosperity, love and romance. Angel Amiatel and Crystal Angel Blue Obsidian bring you the gift of revelation. So know that there are times when not knowing is helpful. And it is during these times that you develop unconditional trust in the universe. And that comes back to this card, knowing without knowing. It is trusting in the message. Trust that a revelation is coming to you now because you are ready for it, because you are open to it. And believe what you see and feel, and know within your heart, now and in the near future, that trust and the mysteries that unfold will be revealed to you. So trust in the divine's plan and accept the insight into your own destiny. We're being asked to release that which is not necessary on our journey and open up to any insights about any situations in our life which will serve our growth at this time. We are also being asked to, in order to receive the revelations, we should empty our minds now of any preconceived notions of what can and cannot be. Instead of this, we should open our mind willingly to divine truth and trust that in time the revelation of truth and guidance will reveal itself, of course, in the perfect time and in the perfect way that is right for you. Trust that in the truth of love will set us free. So trust that is the strong guiding message this week. It is all about knowing without knowing, seeking divine help, knowing that we are in this together, holding our ground, holding our center, knowing that we can call upon the orbs of light, the angelic presence, the divine beings surrounding us. Trust. Trust. Be our truth. Be in your truth. And know that the revelations will come to us as we seek them. Now, the last card here is about our highest possible healing outcome. And it is healing that will help us in align with our higher destiny and mission. And the card is this one. The card is the Ascended Master, Mary Magdalene, and Aqua Aura Quartz, Divine Alchemy. Again, as I said, I have these cards and I shuffle them, and we have Ascended Master, Angels, and Goddesses. So one of each has come out again. I'm going to read from the Alana Fairchild Crystal Mandala Oracle Guidebook in regards to this, and we'll do the healing process. So let's go find the Ascended Master, Mary Magdalene. Pardon me. Got to clear some of those energies. We bring you the blessing of divine alchemy. Divine alchemy is the art of transmutation, the application of spiritual consciousness to physical form. It is so profound that an entirely new form evolves. It is irreversible change. It is the coal transformed into the diamond, the lead of sleeping matter awakened into the radiant gold of consciousness. Successful alchemical transformation requires patience, courage, and a belief in the power of spirit above all else. The radical and permanent transformation effected by divine alchemy may seem miraculous to the outsider viewing the changed form, yet the alchemist knows that when spiritual consciousness meets physical matter, the world will never be the same again. This just confirms the message. And just reading on, alchemists have often been considered eccentric. They appear to labour on tasks the mainstream either don't comprehend or consider impossible. Yet the alchemists of old and the modern-day spiritual alchemists are the ones who see reality most clearly and understand divine power most accurately. They know the healing transformational power of divine energy is beyond any limitation the mind can conceive. This is why they never assume that something is impossible, because they are open to the workings of divine will and how healing can best happen, which of course is not always in the ways one might expect. Divine alchemists do not see reality as fixed. They do not see the material world as a solid, impenetrable, unchanging form. However, they know that all of creation is energy, and energy can change form. When higher consciousness is applied to the energy, the form which evolves is one of shining divine beauty. The sole task of divine alchemists is to repair the damage that fear-based consciousness has generated in the world. A divine alchemist may do this with a focus on any kind of issue, be that environmental, socio-economic, or through the arts, or creative expression, or healing work of the body, mind, and soul, or through cooking and educating others about nourishment. Alchemists may do their work on a greater human collective, powerfully but behind the scenes. They may do this by bringing higher consciousness into their own being and then allowing that to permeate their work in the corporate or financial or legal or political sectors, or in the worlds of marketing and media, where the elevated spiritual frequency is so very needed at this time. No matter what realm you enter, your soul has the ability to trigger alchemical change. Whether you're always conscious of it or not, your presence is helping to repair bodies, minds, hearts, and souls from the terror that has been conditioned into them over lifetimes. You are helping to heal the doubt, fear-based habits, and self-destructive behavioral patterns that plague the human collective psyche. You are here to apply love, higher understanding, and wisdom to the world. In the application of that higher consciousness, alchemy begins, and in time, genuine divine beauty rises up out of the sacred fires of transformation. It's like the ugly duckling realizing that it is a swan. You are being advised that something in your world, perhaps even in your body, is going to be blessed with healing transformation. The revelation. So profound it can never be undone. The spiritual repair is not simply a patch-up job, but a profound reconstruction that would change the substance, quality, and consciousness of the physical world reality. There will be a purging and a reconstruction. The message here is that whatever you want to change in your physical world can change. What is needed is a commitment to consciousness, growth, and unconditional trust in the process. Don't give up until it is as you would wish it to be. You must believe in yourself and in the power of the divine. The art of divine alchemy will express itself through you, and you and the world around you shall be blessed by its healing power. Strong message. We are all here to bring about change, to bring about unconditional love, to change the old templates. This is what this is all about. This is what this healing our way into divine mission is. Moving into divine love. Now I shall go through the healing process, and I will say the following invocation on behalf of the collective. Now just sit back and relax. I call upon the crystal angel of Aqua Aura Quartz and Ascended Master Mary Magdalene, who love us unconditionally. Thank you for the healing blessing of divine alchemy. May we be gifted with unsaleable faith in the complete healing transformation possible with higher consciousness. May that which has become damaged be repaired. May the consciousness that has become diminished be revived into unconditional love. May all divine alchemists that serve unconditional love be empowered, supported, sustained, inspired, and motivated in their work until they manifest the divine potential, seeking to be liberated through their service, through divine will, and through our own free will. So be it. Now place your hands on the upper part of your chest, close to your throat, like your fingertips would touch your throat. Place them together, one on top of the other. And now, I will integrate this guidance further. We, beloved divine beings, choose of our own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of our entire being, to release any doubt or fear of our abilities to know and embody higher consciousness. We choose to place unconditional trust in the loving transformational power of consciousness and cultivate our own awareness daily aligning it into unconditional love. May the blessing of divine alchemy restore our physical reality into absolute alignment with divine will and unconditional love. And may all divine alchemists be so empowered that together we can create heaven on earth for all, through divine grace and unconditional love. So be it. And now place your palms together in prayer and bow your head. May divine alchemy prevail and restore all of creation to its authentic shining glory, according to divine compassion and in service to the great divine plan of love unfolding. So be it. Now you may wish to repeat the following affirmation after me. Say aloud 3 times. Through my surrendered service, divine alchemy heals and transforms me and my world. Through surrendered service, divine alchemy heals and transforms me and my world. Through my surrendered service, divine alchemy heals and transforms me and my world. Now that is an amazing healing reading. And the new moon is a time to set intentions. Now it is entirely up to you, but I would strongly suggest that one of your intentions be to actually ask to be part of this collective consciousness that is bringing about unconditional love. Intend to be here to bring about this unconditional love. This will help in all your relationships, not just your divine partnerships, not just your twin flame relationships. This is going to help your mission. This is going to help you move closer into union and closer into this mission. This is all a part of the process. This is what we're here for. Now, thank you for joining me. I do have a blog on my website, and I have been posting a few things there, and also in regards to the weekly readings and also this reading, I am putting a little bit more, adding a bit more information in there. And just as a side note, I was talking about the Divine Sisterhood card that came up in the weekly reading. But also, remember we did the Isis healing of the truths unveiled. So that energy is also coming through very strongly into this reading, this special healing reading. So I urge you, I'll put the link down in the information. I urge you to go visit my website and have a read, and feel free to comment on the readings and things like that. You can also book readings should you wish to on there as well. But do have a look and join me. So again, I thank you so much for being here. You are blessed. You are a divine being filled with unconditional love. I send you much love, much light, and much blessings.